If you have less than 100,000 subscribers, this video is important to you. If you are a new YouTuber, this video should be a holy grail to you, because this video is about two areas that YouTube algorithm is always looking out in your videos in order to boost it. And you should have these two things at the back of your mind for every single video that you make. Now, this is the difference from your channel growing at a snail pace and your channel growing at an astronomical rate. My name is Paschal. This is Top 10 Nigeria, and you are on the front row seat. Retention and engagement. That's the first thing that you should have at the back of your mind when you are trying to understand YouTube algorithm. What is YouTube algorithm? YouTube algorithm is simply programmed artificial intelligence. Millions of videos are uploaded on YouTube, so YouTube cannot employ as much people as possible in order to categorize this video. So it uses artificial intelligence in order to look out for some indicators in your videos that will make it understand that this video is important to the people watching it, so that it can keep the viewers happy, keep the content producers happy, and keep the advertisers happy. What is retention? If most of the people that watch your video watch up to 50% of the video, you are doing good. YouTube actually says that they prefer people that watch all the video. That means something close to 100%. But research and videos that went viral has shown that between 40, 50 and 60% retention can actually get YouTube algorithm to pick up your video and show it to a higher audience and boost it. That's what you want to know. Engagement is, what do people do when they watch your video? Do they like the video? Do they subscribe? Do they comment? Do they share the video? What do you need to do in order to keep retention? It's simple. You give value. People that take time to search for a particular query is looking for answer. Now, if your video answers the question, then they will be happy to subscribe. They'll be happy to engage with your video. So for you to keep retention, make sure that you give quality. The second thing that you need to do in order to keep retention is to be simple and direct to the point. Nobody likes long introduction. I used to have long introduction in some of my videos until somebody pointed it out and I cut off introduction entirely. Sometimes I'll go straight to the point, or if I have to give introduction, it has to be simple and direct. Do not waste any person's time. For engagement, you might actually make a good video and people will watch it, get information for you, but they do not know that by engaging in your video, YouTube actually watches those indicators to pick up on that video and show it to a wider audience. So ask for engagement. That's why you find several YouTubers will ask people to like this video if you like what you're hearing, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and comment. Now, the first 2 hours of your video is very important. This first 2 hours is when the machine learning, the artificial intelligence, learns about your video. And how do you get the artificial intelligence to love your video in that first 2 hours? As soon as you post your video, share it on social media handles and tell them to engage with the video. The second thing that you need to have at the back of your mind that YouTube algorithm looks out for is CTR, click-through rate. Now, what is click-through rate? YouTube presents search results to search queries by matching the metadata information that you have on each of your video to the search query. That means if I come to search how to train a dog, and the actual words I typed in there is how to train a dog. If the title of your video is exactly how to train a dog, it means that your video is going to rank high because it's an exact match to the keywords used in the search query. So you have to make a good title, because what makes up your metadata is your title, your description, and your tags. It actually looks at those things. And some people are adding hashtags, because in the new YouTube interface, you will find positions for hashtags. So the click-through rate is when YouTube presents these search results, does the person who is querying for that search result click through on your video to watch it? YouTube doesn't want to waste its time presenting search results that nobody wants to watch. So immediately your video develops a high rate of click-through, it becomes a hot cake for the YouTube algorithm. So you have to bear that at the back of your mind. So what do you do in order to give your video a higher percentage of click-through rate? Watch your metadata. You have a good title, you have good description, you have good tags, and you have good thumbnails. So that's it. The two major things you need to pay attention to: retention and engagement. Another thing you need to pay attention to is click-through rate. Do these things and YouTube algorithm will be in love with your video. It will pick up your video and boost it, and you will be astonished at the number of views that you get and how much money you can rake in assuming your channel is monetized. That's it for today. My name is Paschal. This is Top 10 Nigeria, and I'm out.